slept in. So just getting the shoes on. I have different farm shoes now because my kid is finally big enough to wear my shoes, and he stole my shiny shoes. So we always have to have different shoes for walking around the farm. And I'm going to drink a little coffee and hang out. What? Looking for my water. Nope. I'm hang out for a little bit before I can let the chickens out. And it's actually beautiful out. I put on a jacket because it was windy. And it's warm. So let me give you put again for just a second. Take this jacket off because I'm moving. Good morning, Bob. I know, you're a good boy. In fact, let's walk over and feed you guys before we get started. So that's always a sketchy thing, is to go in the metal barn. But maybe we can get you guys some food. Would you like that? Yeah, that was for the little kitties. We will set that aside so it doesn't get eaten by the lawnmower. Good morning. I am just getting going with my day. We're going to head over. I feel bad, but I don't know what your name is. I mean, I am drawing a blank on what your first name is, so I'm always calling you Darlie. And if you want to tell me your name, I will learn it. Just say it. It is a beautiful, beautiful day, and it's cool, a little moist. Oh, thundering cat. Good morning, Javier Garcia. Boy, that rolls off the tongue this morning. I am still on my first sip of coffee, which is not going well. Where's Boots? I'm going to put the coffee down just long enough to give the cat some food. I'm actually going to have to go get them some more food and go to Pier this week because they're getting down to it. And they lost their food scoop. Let's see what we can find. This will work. It's not very big. Coming up, up, up. Up, up. Definitely Smudge has the memo. Look. Boots and the little ones here. Hi. Bob, be nice. I don't think he likes the little ones. Little ones are eating though, so that's cool. There's some food down below for anybody who doesn't want to eat with the ones up top. And this is the stupidest scoop ever. It's really small. It's, I don't know. It's part of a hamster watering thing. When my old boss left South Dakota, moved to Tennessee, we helped him clean out his house, and he gave me all of these pieces that he had for his hamsters, and I've been sort of reusing them for the cats. So that's what that's about. We'll go ahead, since we're in the barn and we haven't lost signal, we will go ahead and give the juveniles out here a scoop of food too. Make their day. Clark's Cove's in the house. Good morning, Clark's Cove. Thanks for joining. How are you guys doing? Hey, were you guys mailing out a Cover sticker? Because I haven't seen one. And I don't know if that was an actual sticker or if I just got a Covers for Life number. I'm not quite sure how that all worked, actually. And I would love it sometime if you would come up on stream with me when I'm doing a StreamYard and explain that, because I have no idea. I just remember everybody else had a number but me, And I was holding out for number 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I got one of the last numbers they had. So I'm grateful that I'm included. But I just still don't really know what the deal was with that. We're finding scoops of stuff to give them. So they get meat bird feed, and they get alfalfa pellets, and the little ones get DDG, and the medium-sized ones over there want flock pellets. Oh wait, no, we got corn. We need to do that. Everything's got in a different container in here. We actually have corn on the cob I picked up from one of the, whenever they farm, back in the biblical days, they would, they'd leave 10% of their wheat or corn or whatever harvest, and they would leave it for the widows to what they would call glean. And now we find out that it's not really intentional as much as it's a byproduct of the farming process. They could never get 100%. So we're going to chuck some corn out that way. There we go. Everybody's happy. So they would basically, with the big farming machinery, they can never get all of the harvest. There's always something left over. And my very first year in South Dakota, I was talking to one of the neighbors, and he goes, oh yeah, the Burger King potatoes are being harvested, the French fry potatoes, and you can go out to the field after the harvest and pick up any potatoes that are left over, and they're really great French fry potatoes, right? And I was like, well, that's really kind of cool. He goes, so you do is you drive 4 miles out, 2 miles up, and 1 mile. And I'm like, what? They were like, yep, 4 miles out, 2 miles up, 1 mile over. And I'm like, can you give me better directions than that? Like, can I have an address? And he's like, no, but okay. You drive 4 miles out of town. He's talking to me like I'm like a retarded 2-year-old. And he goes, and you look for the old schoolhouse. When you see the old schoolhouse, hey, Beppity, you gotta go eat. No, you did not get my coffee. Come on. Bippity, there's food, come on. So you drive 4 miles out to the old schoolyard, and you make a left. And then you drive 2 miles up till you see a sign, and you make a right. Then you go 1 mile to, he goes 4 miles north, or 2 miles north, and then you go 1 mile east. And then you'll see some big semi-trucks, and that's where you go. And he was like, talking to me like I was retarded, but I was like, well, okay, I guess I'll try. And he goes, okay, I will take you over there on Saturday, and we'll go pick potatoes. So I was like, thank you. So I follow my neighbor guy out to this, the 4 miles out, 2 miles over, whatever. 4 miles out, 2 miles up, 1 mile over. And we go over there, and there's this guy with a semi-truck, and he is looking frustrated as all get out. He goes, yeah, my truck broke down. You guys can just have these potatoes. I dumped them. And there was a giant pile of potatoes that he had harvested and then wasn't going to leave. So we just grabbed potatoes off the pile. We didn't have to go in the field or anything. And that was actually really cool. So the reason I mentioned the gleaning stuff is because the corn that we give to our chickens, usually we just pick it up. Sometimes we pick it up, we buy DDG at the plant, but sometimes they just dump corn at the side of the road. And that's what that corn was in the IBC totes. It's just corn that was dumped. These guys are out early. I'm going to go ahead and put some food down for them. Hi, this is Lesser. I can actually tell the difference. That one's lighter. And he's not eating with everybody else. Let's see what we're doing in here. This is the other side of the juvenile pen. And it looks like she's going to need a little water. So So let's do this. We will put DDG out for the girls here. This poor scrappy little thing, I really want to catch her and put her in the juvenile pen so that she can live and not be harassed by everybody. Okay. Here we go. You hungry, sweetie? Come on. So I've actually had people that farm, and I asked them if I can go out to their fields after they've already harvested their corn and pick up the stray ears. And so I have bags and bags of just whole corn ears for feed that I keep for the chickens for treats. And they usually are like, sure, go ahead, who cares? So it actually works out. It just takes a little bit of work to go out and pick it up. But if you figure that a 50-pound bag of feed corn now is, I think, pretty close to $14, $15. And you can go and pick up that much in, I'd say, half an hour, easily. Why not? Hi, baby. You want to go in? Oh, you're so close. I'd let you come in and get food if you wanted. All right. Hi, guys. How are my babies this morning? Huh? I'm just going to give you some of that. Oh, no, Buffy. You got to go. Okay, Buffy. I'll let you stay. Actually, that's the other Buffy. Oh, apparently this is a leaky. This container is no longer valid. Let's get that cat out of there. Hey, we have success. This is what I wanted. I wanted that scrappy little chicken to be in the protected pen so that the roosters would stop picking on her. So that was awesome. I got her in there. And the only cost of it is I had to let one extra chicken in. But see, with the side pen, this is just a nice protected place for them. And there's no roosters over there. So it lets them kind of hang out and do their thing without as much stress. Sorry, this place is a mess. We do need to pick up all the cans that are going out into my husband's truck for a Monday run. And he's going to go get him some more DDG or corn or something. Good morning. Shannon's in the house. I am Zaxxon, Clark's Cove, and Javier is still here. Yay. And Totally Gnarly Treasure, if you're still in the house, I still want to know what your first name is. Just saying. Let's go ahead. We're going to let them out. Ready for a stampede? Morning, guys. You guys coming down? Come on. You coming down? Yeah, I think we got new chicks over there because the mama hens are pecking at something over there. I'm pretty sure they're pecking at the bag shell that was hatched. So we will check that later. Come on out. Come on. Don't be such chickens. Ugh. They're going to do their thing. Smudge, you got to get out of here. You are officially banned from the chicken yard. Did you know that? Because you look at the chickens and you go, you tasty treats. Nope. Nope, you're getting evicted. Yes, you are. You're getting evicted. This is a kitty that likes to eat small birds. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. Back to the rest of the kitties can come with me too. Come on, guys. Come on, Bippity, let's go. Bob, you coming? Let's go. Oh, wrong way. Come on, no, guys, wrong way. No, you're not going in, we're coming out. Coming out. Just waiting for Bob. Let's go. You coming, Bob? Bob's not coming. Bob's not going to hurt my chickens, though. The rest of these guys are a little sketch, if you ask me. They are, I don't know. You raise the cats with the chicks and the chickens, and then they are supposed to not kill them and hang out and be good. These guys were late for when I started feeding. And I'm guessing there may not be any food left. Let's see. No, there's still some. Go on, up. Go top. Go on. Come on, go top. There's food up there. There you go. They just missed the memo. Ooh, hissy. Oh, no. Yeah, you do have to, you definitely have to check your subscriptions now and then, because if there's someone that you enjoy watching, or you've known over the years and you haven't been to the channel in a while, sometimes YouTube, like, oh, they purge it. This is weird little baby weeds here that are growing in the dark, and the only reason I'm picking them is they are tender young shoots that my juveniles would like, so we're going to give it to them. I am a little bit sad that they don't have any little greenery back there, so I pick them weeds, and I pick them dandelions sometimes in the spring and bring them stuff so they have extra greens. Here, have some greens. And then I bring them greens from the garden too. They are, if I remember correctly, I think today I will go and get them some spaghetti squash that I have from last fall that stores. By the way, spaghetti squash stores perfectly if you just keep it in a cool place. You don't have to refrigerate it or anything. We just have a whole box of it down in the basement. It's kept all winter, and we've eaten it once in a while. I usually forget it's there. Okay, now I'm confused. I thought I had my coffee over here. I'm sure I had my coffee over here, and now it's gone. Did somebody drink it, knock it over? Or did I lose my mind? Okay. My husband might have stolen it. I don't think I saw him. You guys remember me putting my coffee right here, don't you? Oh, no, I put it over here. All right, I am losing my mind. Speed kitty. I had to clean this table off. This is my table. I was stacking finds, and somehow all my finds got moved. So husband must have wanted the table for something, but I gotta wipe it down because it's actually nice to chill out when it's shady in the afternoon over here. And these were actually my finds from my trip to the hills, and I don't want the Coke bottles or the Pepsi bottle ruined. So for now, I'll put them in over here, and so that it's not where it can be messed with. Yeah, that must be husband that must have done that, because I would not have used a weird mechanical battery box or whatever for it. This is stuff that I want to keep, and I don't want in the rain. So we're gonna move it. This has my gun, and I thought that was actually really cool. It's my Top Gun Juniors in here. My Hubley gun I left with the homeowner, but I also have this antique old fishing rod. And these are treasures, if you ask me. They are not to be left out in the rain. So we need, let's see. Just need to catch up with my coffee again. And I'm going to run over to the car real quick so I can give you fun view. No sense in making you dizzy. Yeah, Kathy, we're just in. now I can chill on the porch. It's funny because I kind of got a routine where I was talking to you guys in the morning, having my coffee, wandering around. And this morning I woke up and was just going to chill and play a stupid game on my phone and watch YouTube, and it just seemed weird. So that's why I'm out here. After I promised you guys I wasn't streaming on the weekends. Because I typically don't. My husband gets up early usually and is running around farming stuff early, and I think he would think I was being weird. So, I don't know. I am being weird a little bit. So those of you guys that caught the live stream last night, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I did make an announcement about my 1,500 subscriber giveaway, just to kind of set the scene. I will put out a video specifically detailing all of the stuff that's going on. Looter 8, good morning. But basically we are going to do 3 parts to the giveaway. There'll be a keyword component like I did for the 1,000 subscriber. And there's also going to be a scavenger hunt. And this ought to be fun. The scavenger hunt will not be you looking for finds out in the field. It will be looking for specific finds or relics that are in a subset of videos. I'll put together a list. Hi, good morning, dear. How are you? Mm-hmm. Your shoes are over there somewhere. So, did you clear off my picnic table for a reason? Because I noticed it's cleared off. We're going to have Tanner wipe it down. Oh, okay. You know, we could have it live over here. I just had it there because it was in the shade, and we hang out over there sometimes. But I'll have Tanner wipe it down this morning. What are you up to today? You get a what? What's a rip edge? Drip edge. What's a drip edge? Oh, it's the gutter thing, right? Okay. I already let the chickens out and stuff. Do you want me to have Tanner queue up all those trash cans for feed? No? You'll take care of it? All right, dear. Dear. Bud Files is in the house. Good morning. Pardon me. I have allergies. Sure, that's what that is. Couldn't possibly be anything else, like the new hemorrhagic fever that's running around. No, that's still in Ghana. We just get to be warned of it now for the World Health Organization, so that everybody can run around, wave their arms, and scream monkeypox. And now, the new one, which I forget the name of it, but it's an Ebola cousin that apparently 2 people in the same family have died of. And it has been around since 1972, but apparently now it is a concern for the World Health Organization. So they're start to make noise about that as well. Let me turn on the light in here. There we go. Couldn't really read chat. It's so bright out here today. Oh, so I do have an announcement regarding my live streams next week. We will be streaming after I dig Fridays and after Monday digs. And you guys are welcome to join in on one or both streams. And I know there's a lot of different channels that are out streaming, so you guys have to, vote with your eyeballs, I guess, see what's interesting. I do have, my streams are set up in my channel, and you can hit notify. And the reason I'm mentioning it is I actually have set up topics for each of the streams. So each one you can kind of look at the thumbnail and description and know what it's going to be and decide if you want to do it. I specifically am asking people to send me, for 2 of the streams, we're doing one on bucket lists and one on things you can't identify. They're called, it's the Wetchamahoozy show, something like that. And this started because one of my subscribers sent me this rusty handle thing. It's an ornate handle. It's got letters on it. And we just don't know what it is. We thought maybe knife handle or it looked like, if the letters are correct, um, it looked like it was made by a watch company. So I was like, well, maybe it's a holder for a watch or something. And we really don't know. So I thought we'd bring it on. Maybe somebody else has seen one, knows what it is. And for both of those streams, I am encouraging people to either email me, iamdetecting@gmail.com, and send me a picture of the thing you want ID'd or of your bucket list. And then we will also do a bucket list poll to see what the most popular bucket list items are. And we'll do that in advance so we can talk about those. And then if anybody has found, their great white whale or their bucket list item, it's, come up for show and tell and tell us about it and stuff. I know Teresa the treasure hunter got a gold coin last month, and that was like, oh, that's so amazing. That isn't even on my bucket list because I don't think I'm ever going to find one, honestly. Good morning, professional paranormal research. Good to see you. Scat Pack 2, good to see you as well. I am adding blue wrenches because I encourage you guys all to visit with one another, get to know each other, share channels, do anything you like. If you have an announcement, make it. If you have a video link you want to put up that is, not, naughty, put it up. Also, the blue wrenches, we had some weird, bot in the chat last night. And, if you see something that looks like, a spam bot, please feel free to squash it for me, because I don't always catch them right away. And, blue wrenches have the power, right? So, anyway, I smurfed you. Let's get back to. It's good to see you in the house. It's been a little while. And professional paranormal research, I'm glad you stopped in. I have not seen you before my stream, so if you have been here, apologize, but it's good to get to know people, and I appreciate you coming in. And the topics we're going to do coming up, there'll be a bucket lister stream. There's going to be one on whatchamahoozies. We're also going to do another Share the Love, because that went over really well. We did one last Monday, and it's the one that has the unicorn race, kitty riding a unicorn image, right? And what we did is we drew 10 names. We highlighted those 10 channels, encouraged everybody. We put links out and encouraged everybody to come out, and each of the channels got a few extra subscribers out of the deal, so that was cool. A couple of them hit new milestones, so that was really neat. And then those 10 people got to race in a unicorn race for a spin at the prize wheel. So that was kind of a fun, little thing to do. And we just, we used the keyword picker. Well, what is it called? You put in a hashtag, and StreamYard has a thing where it just randomly picks one of the hashtag people, and we use them as the people that got to play and do the race. And then we did a race for everybody afterwards. But I thought that was a really uplifting and positive thing. I'd like to do one of those at least once a month, to kind of have, people have the opportunity to get to know one another. And we'll trade off whether we do that on Mondays or Fridays, because we have different people that come. Good morning, Leanne Crawford. Good to see you this morning. I know I wasn't planning to stream this morning. Usually I don't stream on weekends. But I woke up, got my coffee, and it just seemed strange that I wasn't out talking to people. So I thought I'd come out anyway. Or maybe I will stream on weekends. Who knows? Definitely not Sunday mornings, though. I don't want to interfere with the Starry's Lost and Found always does a morning walk on Sunday mornings. And Bernardo Robb, FL Thunder, and he does a chat in the mornings. There's Liz from Diggun does one. She's stepped it down to once a month. And we have church on Sunday morning, so I don't usually schedule anything. Sometimes we do church on Saturday night. Hey, look, the dog apparently doesn't love these milk bones, so she's hiding this one for later. She just took it she's burying it under this bush. And yesterday she buried one under the pile. There must be milk bones everywhere around here. And that's funny. She's a hoot. I had a German Shepherd puppy, and I had this box of milk bones, and we were in the living room of my house, and she was maybe 6 months old, and I gave her a bone. Instead of eating it, she ran over and she buried it behind the couch, you know. And so I gave her another one, and she went over and she buried it under the chair. And I went through this entire box of milk bones, and she buried each one somewhere in the house. And when we were done, I went around, I picked them all up, put them back in the box, and she gave me the look. And after that, she wouldn't play the game with me anymore. So, good morning, Gold Sea Outdoors. How are you today? Yeah, it's my good girl. Did you want to go see Jax, Bella? Probably not. It's actually nice and cool out, so she's going to chill. Enjoy her morning. And once my husband gets back from picking up guardrail or whatever he just said. What did he say? He said drippings. Ripping. I forget. It was something for the gutters. When he gets back from doing that, I'm sure he will put Bella up and let the big dog in to sleep in the barn. So, let's see. I just want to catch up with chat real quick. Oh, keep digging. It's in the house. Good morning, LL. It's good to see you. You know, Bud Files is here. I still want to put together 2 things for the women who detect. I would love to do some kind of a gathering sometime, you know, because Teresa, the treasure hunter, and I got together, and it was so much fun. And I would love to start inviting more people. If we have something set up, I would love it if we could get a few people to all come go detecting. The other thing, and this is going to be one of my upcoming streams as well, I just have to figure out if Mondays or Fridays are better. I would love to do a women's panel, or like all women of detecting chat, and make that a regular thing, like once a month. And you know, if you don't like coming on camera, but you're willing to come on chat, that's okay too. You don't have to share your, you know, if you're not comfortable going on screen, you don't have to share your picture. Or you could just point your camera. Hello, what do you want? What do you want? Him running up like a wild one. You don't mind coming on screen, do you? What? You nudge me and make me spill my coffee. You're the best. And put the coffee down. What is it, you silly girl? Huh? You want pets? Yeah, I think it would be really fun just to have a girls hangout night. And, you know, I mean, men can still come and watch the stream, but I think it'd be just a hoot to have, you know, we could do women-only duck races, and we could do, like, things where we do, you know, we could just talk and hang out and show finds. We could do a ladies show and tell night, you know, that'd be fun. And bring your favorite finds, and I don't know. But yeah, I think that would be something I'd like to do. And I thought about doing it on a different night, like Women's Wednesdays or whatever. But, you know, I've already kind of trying to come up with topics to specifically for the Mondays and Fridays, so you guys know what to expect. Because, you know, I always put up a thing and said, let's hang out. It was like people just randomly come and we do whatever. It would all depend, you know. Usually I'll do StreamYard open panel, so I put an invite link, and it's kind of like the show itself is guided by who comes up and hangs out with me, and then it goes from there. But yeah, that's entirely too random. I like the way that Andy over at Lost Boys Recovery actually does. I'm sorry, I'm turning the chair around again. The dog has forced me to move because she's huge. Will you please go? No, go take a bath. I love you too. Oh, you want to go to the barn? Come on, let's go. Come on. You go see Jax? Is that what your thing is? All right, come on. Okay. But he always picks a specific topic, and he does a really great job of lining up, you know, he lines up speakers, and ooh, we have a dead rat. Look at that. Somebody did its job and caught a rat. And one of the little kitties would eat the rat, I'm sure. If only. Oh, like my husband's over here, he's washing his truck. Maybe he'll do mine next. What do you think? Probably not. All right. Yes, Bella, we will go in. You want to go inside? All right, do that. Oops. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Out you go. All right, let's close the back. Yes, Jax, you go play. Go on, go play. He's got his bone. He wanted to go outside. He grabbed the bone I gave him last night, so Bella can't have it. And instead of running outside like a crazy person, he is now standing at the other side of the fence taunting Bella that he's got a bone and she doesn't. He didn't realize she got one last night too. There. Let's put this down. We're good. You got your food? You got your water? You can chill out and take a nappy in the barn, okay? No, you had a long night, didn't you? All of our animals free feed, so we just put some amount of food out, and they always have food available. And since they are never food insecure, they don't gorge themselves. They just eat when they feel like it. Oh, look, Spitfire's out. You see him? Yeah, Spitfire's out. And she's a little... Jax, you want in or out? Huh? I think Spitfire's worried about that dog right outside. And she doesn't love me either. She's a little nervous. We're working on getting her in. And you'll notice that the cat has found the dead rat that somebody caught and is now macking on it or playing with it, one of the two. But that's how they learn. That's why we have cats on the farm, is they're supposed to keep the rodents down. And so if they're learning to catch them, that is awesome. Hey dear, you gonna do mine next? No, why not? You did change my oil, thank you. I decided to let Jax out to enjoy his morning. And when you, look how pretty the truck is when it's shiny and clean. When you go to town, he'll hang out with me. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. What's that? Well, he can come inside with me for a minute then. Oh, well. I wanted to let him run around. Just holler when you're going to go take it, when you're going to go. And we'll deal. It's so bright out, I can't read chat. I'm going to go back over the porch. Crazy dog. This one has an abundance of energy, and he always has. Oh, and there's a cat in the tree. That's what he's wagging his tail at. There. Now I'm in the shade. I can catch up with chat for a minute. All right, I will. Definitely. Thanks, Clark's Cove. Yes, I don't know if you guys saw, but I have been converting my Go Cups all to metal detecting ones. And I've been trading stickers with people, and then, sometimes I win races or whatever, and people send out stickers. And so I've been trying to figure out, like, the perfect sticker to put on each and every one of my stainless steel Go Cups, because I actually have some plastic Go Cups, but I don't really love them. They don't keep stuff hot or cold very long. So I'm in the process of converting all of them. And, I picked up a green Super Cup, one of the big Go Cups. I think I got it. It was like brand new, but it was a thrift store. And it said something cattle company on it in silver. And I converted it to get the beep out mug. And I thought that was pretty cool. My orange one got a Brooklyn Treasure Hunter, or no, Metal Detecting Brooklyn sticker. And I still have a silver one and a white one to convert, and a kind of a tiny little one that's like a pale blue. So my thought is I'm going to convert them all to metal detecting mugs because I like them. When they have a little design on them, I like them better. It just means I have to hand wash them because I don't think the stickers will hold up. And I've been sticking with, some of the people who make stickers, they're getting ones that are like really like outdoor stickers that are coated and they hold up real good. Hey, good morning, Iron Antlers in the house. I'm getting spam notifications in my texting. That was weird. I guess I don't have, this thing is not on D&D, so that's why. Oh, hell, I was shopping for weekly supplies. I probably need to do that too. Actually, I have to run to town and get milk and stuff after a bit. And usually, we don't have a lot of shopping options near us. We have a local grocery store and we have a local Dollar General. And on Saturdays, they always offer the $5 off of $25 purchase. And so I usually go out and get extra milk on Saturdays. And usually I can find $25 to spend there. And it's nice to save a little money anyway. Normally I shop our local grocer because I like to support his family business, and I appreciate that we have a local grocery store. But once a week, when Dollar General does their $5 deal, I usually go there. And they're usually a good place. They're not great for everything, but they do have some good, like, junk food snacks, usually. And, I usually pick up those, and I actually buy they have socks there that I get because they're cheap and cheerful, and they hold up pretty good. Still no rain. Were you hoping for rain, Iron Antler? Is it so hot out there? Because we have, it's now nice and cool where we are. And I don't know why. My husband is, okay, this is weird. He's washing the truck, and there's water spraying behind that random. Hey, honey, do you know your water's spraying? Okay. Just wondered. For somebody that complains we let the sink run while we're washing dishes, I don't know. Apparently that's okay. The other thing's not. Oh, it's been raining all night where you are. Well, Shannon, you are going to be in a good position in a couple of days to go detecting. All the ground will be nice and moist. And that's awesome, right? Because, this time of year, a lot of times the ground gets hard and dry, and it's hard to pick up a tone. I'm actually going detecting this morning. After I get off this, I'm going to grab something to eat and head out while it's still cool. And actually, I should probably tell husband that, right? Well, he'll figure it out. And I'll put my coffee up and let him know. I'll put my jacket inside the house real quick, too. And, yeah, I got a couple new permissions I haven't had time to go over to. And today's Saturday, which means I can go over. I've got a gentleman who he lives in a small town that only has like 3 residents left in there. And he owns 2 houses and 6 lots in town. And he said that he'd be okay with me detecting there, but he wants to be there when I am, and he was only there on the weekends. So I think I might have to. Smudge is heading over where Bella buried her bone, and I bet he finds it. I'm definitely thinking about it. Bye, Goldsea. It'll take a week's worth of rain to soften the ground here. Where are you at, Shannon? I mean, what state are you in? I don't need like a pinpointed location on a map or anything. I'm just curious. Oh, yeah, today is yard work day. Not for me. I don't do yard work so much. We manage our garden, but that's about it. and my husband mows. But today is a good day if you are interested in finding new permissions. Saturday is usually an awesome day to drive around small towns and see who's out mowing their lawn, because a lot of times you'll catch people out mowing, and if they don't have a pristinely manicured lawn, if they're just, tank business, but they don't look like they're really uptight, you can talk to them and see about detecting their place. So that's always a nice option if you're looking for permissions. Southern Missouri. Okay, yeah. You guys have a lot of old history there. I'm sure you're finding the really old stuff, which is cool. South Dakota is not that old a state, and so the oldest place I've detected, I think, has been that Fort Sisseton, and because that was an actual fort, and they have, I think it's either 80 or 800 acres. I thought it was 80 acres, but my husband said it was 800 acres of land that is part of the Fort Sisseton thing, and so I'd really like to do is get back out there and start hiking the trails and go detecting along, out there a ways. I was talking to Teresa, the treasure hunter, to see if she'd be interested. She sounded like she would love to go exploring there too. And I just have to check their schedule. They do a historical reenactment thing out there every, I think they got something coming up in September. And it would be cool is to go detecting after they have one of those festivals, because, you could also find dropped items at that point in the campground, the park, as well as stuff around the fort. So I think that would be really cool. We will see about, setting something up like that. I think it'd be fun. It's, oh gosh, about maybe 3 hours from here, something like that, maybe 4, I forget. And yeah, it's not too far. And the other thing I want to do is I want to get back out to the hills. The gentleman with the gold mine claim invited us to come back out because we didn't do the panning it right at all, and we never found the site where the bones were exhumed, and so we want to go back out there when he can join us and try that again. And it looks like my grill needs cleaning. I think I should maybe wipe that down today. Sorry, I get distracted. Can you tell? So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go out detecting today. If I have signal, I might try to stream something live. This is my little phone, and it does hat cam, which is cool. I actually bought a little camera for streaming that you could just wear as a clip, and I got it all set up. I took a couple videos with it, just, to see how it worked. It works great. And then I went to hit the live stream option with it, and Google has blocked the camera for security reasons, and the camera is, of course, made in China. So I think I'm going to have to return that one to Amazon, because honestly, that's why I bought it. So I might try using it today again, just to do some filming and see if I can get some good footage. But unless it does an overwhelmingly good job of that, I kind of really wanted to use it for live streaming. And the thing is, it's a little camera, and it interfaces with your phone, and your phone is the one where you could see what it is you're pointing at and stuff. And so it actually lets you really see what you're doing. And then you can just wear it around when you're detecting. You don't have to be watching it, obviously. So I might try that again, see how we do with it today. And other than that, that's about it. I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend. If you're out hunting, good luck, and definitely think about coming on for one of my show and tells sometime. I think it'd be really fun. I know that, we have people that do submissions, find submissions. I know Get the Beep Out does, and Liz over at Diggun Connect does. But I kind of think it'd be cool to do real show and tell, where people just, we're talking bucket listers, and people can come up on screen and share their bucket listers. I think that'd be really fun. So, Age Ranger's in the house. Good morning. My coffee is stone cold at this point. That makes me sad. So, Age, you just caught the very tail end of my chat this morning. But if you check my live stream from last night, we did an announcement for our 1,500 subscriber giveaway. Oh, that would be awesome. I will email you, and I would love to do a show with you guys specifically. I think that would be wonderful. It's really fun for me to have, when we do these live streams, to have it be interactive chat. I think that's, you get to know one another, and it's a lot more fun than doing, it's one thing to just sit there and read comments and randomly just ramble. But I don't know. Every time I've had a live stream, I've gotten different people up with me, and it's just really fun. It's like you just hang out and visit, and everybody gets to know you and the people that are visiting your channel, and I don't know. It's super fun. So, yes, I will definitely email you on that, and let's set something up. And it can be if you'd like to come on my Wetchamahoozy show, or if you'd like to come on the Bucket List show, let me know. Or if you would like to do a special show, let me know if you prefer Fridays or Mondays, and we will set up a special guest, and that would be super fun, I think. So I appreciate your support. You guys have a beautiful day. I am being surrounded by cats at this point, and I got to get the water out and deter them from hanging on the porch, because that's why we have a porch covered with fur. And good luck for those who are digging today, and wish me luck as well. I'm going to try to do Juice's one hole challenge today. I started to try to do it the other day, and it just I wasn't feeling the groove and stuff, and I want to do that on a brand new permission, and I have a couple of new sites I can go to today, so I'm going to pick one of those, and hopefully we will do something clever with that. I think that would be fun. And yeah, it's just time. It's finally cooler, and it's time for me to get out and do some detecting, so hope to see you guys later. And yes, Iron Antler, thank you, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful, blessed day. Digging out.